Hi guys, Caper Craig here. I just thought I'd shoot a little video, an update. I'm sitting in the van right now. It is crazy windy outside, storming, but I just wanted to give a little update on what's going on with the van. I'm just in it right now, and I was working on it yesterday. I have it running right now, which is pretty cool. There's my captain's seat. I'll just step back here so you can get a wide shot of the whole thing. There's my kitchen there, my sink and everything, my chair up front. The van is running right now. It's running great. Yeah, I took it out for a drive yesterday. I got the fan going, the heater. Let me turn the fan down. Yeah, I took it out for a drive yesterday and blew the front brake lines in it when I was driving it. Obviously, I have to replace all the brakes and the lines and everything, but it is running right now. Sounds great. There. I got the choke working. The choke light was coming on and the van was idling really high, but it's not doing that now. It's working beautifully. I think I'll turn the fan back on though, because I just want to get the heat going in here, and I put some gas in it yesterday. There's not a light. I got the lights on. Right now what I'm trying to do is check my gauges here. I got my engine temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, and the battery, the voltage. And when I first started it, they were jumping around and not responding. But as the engine's warming up and the van's getting warmer, the gauges are starting to come to life and sit where they are. I'm getting a good temperature gauge. It's definitely going up. I have the heater running right now, so I just want to make sure that the temperature doesn't overheat. My battery voltage is looking good. I was worried that my alternator was not charging my battery, but I performed a test on it today where you start your engine up and you disconnect the positive lead to your battery. If the engine shuts down, that means your alternator is no good and your battery's not charging. If the engine remains running, that means your alternator is good. So luckily my alternator is good and my battery gauge does seem to be working. It's registering now just over 15 volts. But my oil pressure gauge doesn't seem, it's pegged right on 60. When I give it gas, the needle does move. So I'm hoping that once the engine gets a little hotter, that gauge will kind of settle back a little bit. You do get quite a bit of oil pressure on initial startup, so that's probably the problem there. Anyway, I just wanted to shoot a quick video. The reason I'm out here is because, like I said, right now we're getting a bit of a storm, high winds, lots of rain. We're supposed to get rain right through Thursday, which is today, into Friday tomorrow. So I was having some leaks in the van. You may remember in previous videos I showed you these windows up here. Initially all the windows were leaking. I did fix the high top windows up here, and these windows over here I repaired. This one and the high top one. I repaired those, but unfortunately my roof vent up here, let me see if I can show you. It's damaged in one corner, which is, yeah, right there. You can see right up there in that corner. It's damaged. I have to get another roof vent. I did fix the leak, caulk it, and it doesn't seem to be leaking. At least it wasn't for a while, but when I came in today, I found a nice little puddle down here on my mat. So obviously I'm getting some drip. I have this pan right here on my stove just to catch some water. And this window here obviously is not sealed properly yet. I still have to do some work on this window, so I have a couple of buckets here just in case it leaks. It's been holding up pretty good. It hasn't leaked a whole lot, but my main leak is right down here in this corner, right up here where the high top, this is the top of the van where they cut the roof out, and then the high top starts here. And right in this corner, I was getting a drip that was coming down here, so I placed that bucket to catch that. All the lights are working. You can see the park lights because I have all the paneling taking off back here. I'm going to re-insulate it and repanel it, and like I said before, I'm going to put a bed and a couch back here. So, but had to get all the leaks taken care of first, so I removed all the plywood, and I'm going to put more insulation in here, re-insulate it. So that's why it looks the way it does. And I am getting surgery done on my leg very soon, still waiting for that. But my leg is feeling a lot better, so I've been doing some work on the van. But we're getting into late October here now in Nova Scotia. It's going to start getting very cold. So actually I'm not really going to do a whole lot more work on the van this year, this winter. I still have to do some body work and some other things to it. So for now, we're going to get ready for storage, and yeah, and you know, just get it ready for the winter. I'm going to get an RV cover for it, and you know, get it stored away for the winter. Like I said, I still have to do some body work, and still have to fix the leaks and everything. But once we get the body cover, the RV cover for it, that'll protect it for the winter. Like I said, here in Nova Scotia, it gets pretty cold starting, you know, around Christmas time. So there's not going to be a lot of work that I can do on it. Yeah, I took it for a ride yesterday and blew the front brake lines out of her. All the rubber brake hoses on her are just dry rotted, and you know, they're going to have to be all replaced. So just be on the safe side. Come springtime, I will replace all the brakes as well as put new tires on her. And yeah, and it should run great. I did take it for a drive down the street yesterday, and the shocks held up great. It just really drove nice over the road, other than the brakes. But yeah, the engine runs like a top. I have it running right now. I have the heater on full blast. It's getting pretty nice and warm in here. So yeah, love the van. I wish I could have finished it this year. If it hadn't been for my leg and my bad knee, I definitely could have finished it. But like I said, I'm just waiting for surgery, and we'll get that done. And over the winter, yeah, and we'll be back at her in the spring, and hopefully next summer, I can do some filming of me staying and going on lots of great trips in this thing. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Looks like my friend Scott is home from work, and we're going to get ready for supper pretty soon. So thanks again for watching the videos. I appreciate all my subscribers. Love you guys, and if you like the video, click the like button and subscribe if you like. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, and bye for now.